Ambule muna kushe una kabo una adu. This now Sierra TV, which we program Saloon for Better. Today we be gonna come Abdoulaye Berete, we na the former presidential spokesman and currently na a lecturer way of international human rights na Frobe College and a presently in New York. Welcome to the program, Mr. Berete, with the broadcast live from Sierra TV, New Jersey.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Famulem, and it's a pleasure always for you with Sierra, a very reputable and widely listened to and watched program across the world.
Yeah, Mr. Berete, waiting you want to talk about, we understand say they get some kind of discriminate sacking of all APC sympathizers, and then they harass and intimidate the former officials them of the All People Congress. What do you want to say about that, since you now be the former presidential spokesman?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Sierra Leone, Famulem, we don't go through a very difficult period. I remember in the 90s, we engaged a very devastating war. We just to be reminded, when you go read the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report, one of the findings that we come up with was that politics of where government come in power or do what you can call the spoil system, where you put people in because they ideologically disagree with your political head, without the least taking into consideration, say, one, they are Sierra Leone, two, they are highly qualified. And I will talk this against the backdrop, say, when we will get the opportunity for SAM, like the Office of Government Spokesman and Information Ministry, I serve like the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I serve as presidential spokesman. One of the reasons we make have enjoyed the team, with all credits to President Kuruma, that because of the policies of inclusiveness. Today, they see people will blame and say, oh, if they let people learn, whether they do SLPP, they be noted and then they always fight for you, them as the DG them, they will call for you, them as you to them. We left them as director of project, the other one in Nepal as the possibility in charge of debt management respectively. For over 10 years. That kind of politics we now need that for a year. So that you don't disqualify somebody just because they belong to a different political party. Now, what will happen at Sierra Leone? The unfortunate thing is they do what they call politics of annihilation. The SNPP come into governance on a platform of a new direction. But the unfortunate thing that is, now when they go and do blanket sacking of people that we suspect that belong to APC and APC sympathizers. The case in point now, the National Telecommunications Company, NATCO, Commission, we are sympathizing with the Deputy Minister of Information. A very young man, a lawyer, very honest. He said, you know what? The same kind of thing will happen in this holiday season for who have about 91 people left. For say, let them left their job. They say sometimes you just need to look at it now. And the third program, the one sister program, that we like it. The panelists can come, the civil society, they're all in unity. And they say, you know what? How you will go holiday 10 days, that is the human side of it. You know, we start people learn, you don't take into consideration the stress we added a bring to families them and can't call their holiday. Then secondly, even if you want to start people there, why you don't go on consultation with them? Because say now, we don't get this school at contract, when they serve them letter, then they say, then they sack them. Now, either people we come on at different parts of the world, of the country, people where they say they're suspected for being APC activists. So the question now is, so if you're an APC person, but you are a Sierra Leonean, you are highly qualified, so does that mean you don't get the right to employment for that country anymore? So that makes we they call on President Bio. We feel because the right to employment from a human rights point of view, now a right for Sierra Leoneans then. Once you meet the threshold, it tell people and say it will create 1 million jobs within a couple of months when it comes into governance. The irony and paradox in this now, that the fact that instead of creating jobs, it will add threat and start people indiscriminately. Discriminating, rather targeted staff in Laputa with it. And when you do that, I don't think it will ever well for the country. The political harassment, as you say in your introduction, we all don't say, the SLPP don't organize a team where they call a transitional team where they look at what thing they happen with the previous government. You don't name people in that country where you don't even get the legal right for name people and you indict them. Then it's like you don't already prove them for be guilty before you even try them. Then you give them a ban not for travel out of the country. I don't make them severally, even in Freetown, for say it wrong. The right to freedom of movement is a fundamental human right. Until if they will prove that person there in a competent court of law, say be guilty of an offense, why you could just take a political action to say we for ban them if they want to travel, they can't take clearance of it. I think it's wrong, and I always say people that say he who brings equity must also come clear of equity. So that day they tell you say, when you want to do something, you know you can't do wrong or justify right. Because at the end of the day, you action them, the moment they challenge human rights provisions there in the Constitution, then you don't contradict the good intention then what you get. And that make we continue. We don't demonstrate against President Fiona New York, we did come for the UN General Assembly in 2018. We will feel say that embarrassment they will give a feedback for say, you know what, law has begin rule in the name of democracy. Even though we all know say it get a track record of only associating with junta regime. From the NPRC, say it overthrow in company, only 3 months in the way they have been junta rule. So, but now, when it comes to the reality, say, political sovereignty lies in the hands of the people, and that make we go into periodic election. We don't declare and say we win. And when you don't win, you don't move beyond being a president just for your SLPP cohort friend. You are president now for the entire Sierra Leone, for every region, for every district. Anything rather than that, we will continue to hold them accountable. And as I talk to you now, I associate myself with people when are human rights practitioners them across the world. We will send a team go down at Sierra Leone for them to list all the despicable acts of this government. So that when it comes account, if anything go wrong in that country today, we will all rather be accountable. Just like how we all are accountable, we the confident in jail, but they can allow others and they are candidate. We take today the families and the parents and of the people today, they still a cry for justice, they're not able to get that.
Okay, yes, sir. Mr. Berete, as you talk, me fambulem, una we just they join with this na Sarah Cast TV, which we program Salon for Better, and una they listen to the former presidential spokesman way na Abdullah Berete way he study international human rights and also in a lecture at Frobe College and he presently there in New York. And the message that we'll get, because as them be no say you they come today in the studio, we get message that we come in where they tell we exactly who done like Bio and President Bio from where he come out now upline he come out with the over to go and bring and come and however fet war and in however day and see the struggle with Sierra Leone and then go after January 6th. And there all human rights abuses their way they do in the country. This now message away comes strictly from Sierra Leone and right across the globe. President Bio na Sierra Leone get for pay in price. We Sierra Leoneans are not get for waste time, say like for let them try like when they try them Charles Taylor and then for the Sanko. Bio Ali Kaba, the first vice president way na chief minister, they all now mob justice get for happen with the na Sierra Leone, where Sierra Leoneans do not send a lot of message to we say na salon they then they put tire pad and then burn their life. Even when they pass with people that were not so well trained military people and they go take people in the upline Kamajo, then can't get them gone, then they point some people away then they pass na salon. But we get people away they inside salon away in Africa right now as the message would then send when a well-trained people from the executive outcomes, when a people away we able fight that fight where they say FUBA, where you fight in build-up area with less civilian casualty. So they're not ready for take up on bio and in people where they pass with anti-aircraft gun then at the country. So also let another salon people then call we and tell we say low let them know say then get people who well trained for fight na build-up area where even a fight na Sani Abacha street where bio they pass there. Now, other than the one gets, then they get less civilian casualty. So don't forget about that. Also, I want to let you mention back, let you talk on the detention of the former Deputy Defense Minister Alfred Paulo Conte. If na legitimate thing and they do as you know man way study international human rights laws. Now the right thing and do for let them all way even when they call for the bail. Then go and meet with the requirements, but they still detain us, sir. What you want to say about that, sir, Mr. Berete?
Thank you very much. But before I respond to that, the messages that we come at the program, where they talk about war, I think we for be careful for let conflicts not happen again in our country. Some of we are members. When I can get the opportunity for start in that country, as Secretary General of for the National Union of Sierra Leone Students from 1996 to 1998. 1997, we been get the AFRC coup. Some of we been come as students then. We mobilize to say we therefore restore the SLPP back in power in the spirit of democracy. I remember where after I don't give me interview in a BBC then day, where Victor Silva and I interview me, and chase me, I end up going Guinea into exile. All in the name of democracy. So now that makes me always say, long we not wait for let we country fly into chaos. We will continue for Harvard Madabio and the political cohort them for let them do the right thing at Sierra Leone. Because when we come to that country, they sell a cast, all them big ones, then they get them passports then, some of them get the opportunity for job a plane and run away. They will be loose with and get them, we will go with them out of the country. Now the ordinary poor people them will not buy and drink for politics and they will suffer. So now that makes for we believe in the pacifist approach when it comes to conflict resolution. What do? We for continue for all matter be accountable. We fear apart from the messages that we they send, they say you can push somebody to the wall in a bounce, when bounce they can bad. Right now, the way we mother build, they do army, they go and spy on people them for spy on people at the respective offices them. And the free level quickly happen at the Middle East at the Arab Spring, they're not happen at Sierra Leone. Because right now on easy come now in the country. Because every day round the clock are they in touch with people them at the ground, and even among the SLPP them. I will tell you this thing, some of the people that women and they talk. They're just afraid for come out publicly for condemn Mother BO actions, but they know they endorse them. So me they tell them that, well, you know what? If the kitchen is hot, commodity. Just like how Charles Magai not be afraid, we tell Mother BO, say, you know what thing? That commission of inquiry where you want to come with so. You know you can't do from 2007 to 2018. it looks like say now which country they do. Why you know we put that from 2002 so that people are waiting inside the support you right now. If they also found one thing, you will able to bring them on board. That is evidence make them fractures that high. But at least they don't make it point. Now look like we have already said that they set up a commission of inquiry. Part of enough way, if they in England, they travel on Africa. If that somebody will not be believe say they don't commit crime, they don't give cover, what the heck if I even run for good Africa? Where you go? You can imagine even when you go to the ACT office, then they go ask and say, let it produce instantly a letter of appointment as somebody will be the head, the National Ebola Response Center. That's like one of the most hilarious things somebody can do. You expect me the appointment letter. Any time after I don't let office or they put on a report, they work out with them. So at the end of the day, the country is anchor on the rule of law. And the institution that anybody who you accuse, you for presume that person is innocent until you prove and guilty beyond all reasonable doubt in a competent court of law. You know when the man don't go, you say, okay, what you do this? The man don't tell you, say, me not in charge of procurement. They don't tell you, say, that time they will do this, me not be did it. Then, we'll say, okay, well, for let me let you for give them a bail conditions there. They need the bail condition, then they keep a day back. I'm not saying it is fair. I'm not saying say that they born good picking. And we only see today, after they talk to you, so, with President Kuruma as leader and chairman of the party, we go to late motivate in Berry in a magazine. You see the kind crime we can, the kind song that we didn't sing against Manabio and in government. But say, you know what? They're not able to stop their way in Islam and come. Now the country, it don't divide. And Manabio gets a responsibility to unite that country there. Because at the end of the day, some of we know they condone corruption. But we follow the due process. Just like how the Bar Association, they don't say, you don't say they can't establish a commission of inquiry, then you don't want to follow the rules of a procedure. We will say, if you're able to bring witnesses them, evidence them. You say no, you don't want to do that one day. That in itself is a subversion of the very constitution. And I don't think that they overwhelm. Now that make a call on lawyers in that country. We need the Gandhi for our hand is there. The ransom, the Kukut is there. Where they come and challenge the system so that at the end of the day, sanity will prevail in that country. They will not leave that country in the hands of a Madabio. We virtually don't be out of touch with the governance issues them for many, many, many years. So that at the end of the day, for able owners to book. The only gladness we get that the fact say international human rights practitioners them, we aware they don't need free tongue, then they collect all the issues them as they are full. So that anything happen in the country, we know the people are only hold for account.
Okay, yeah, me fambulem, una we just they join we, una they listen to former presidential spokesman, Abdoulaye Berete, we presently then in New York. Now they talk about the things the way they go on at the country. And a measure certain things then way Madabio they do na the country, where I believe say Madabio instruction the way they get from the first vice president, whether the chief minister, we say he study peace and conflict and resolution. An officer is a BWT they do, you know, understand. And Madabio, I mean, like where people then can call them big fool and chief, then can call and combo. Now like Madabio, because I don't see say he understand or himself know waiting idepa, but now just a wicked guy. Because where you think about man look in superior, he overthrown in superior. At the end of the day, then give money for in company the way they say now the military they take time. A run away go to other country. It don't used to be a runaway boy, and if you say, a no say, in order for go second term, so if they do all kinds of things to Sierra Leoneans, then they believe say at the end of the day, where Ian Fatima don't establish waiting and they build like Gambia and Senegal, they go run away go. But now social media don't they? Them people away be killed, where them picking and they meet up with an boss na England, no say na him. But now if you run away go safe, where they see na England and Senegal, and they no say this na the BO, where do bad to the Sierra Leone people them. I mean, true, and they hide. and you go pay. What you do, you go pay for them. So if you say na Salone people they do no, na your own self it they take it they and now they take dig your own grave. Waiting they happy so. And I also glad for Mr. Berete where they talk about waiting we pass the last time with the war. Nobody don't want war na Sierra Leone again because we don't see waiting we go through. But if then they call for them, then they threaten people and because this as we they look the way matter be how they behave within government now broad daylight armed robbery than they do to the Sierra Leone people them. Because then they threaten people them with anti-aircraft gun, they turn up people them wives. Then they loot the Sierra Leone people them money. They go even Batima Bio, even when they put their own people in na Lunge, but to get confirmed source where Fatima na suitcase they travel with we money, they go na Gambia and for go establish them establishments that we then get the AMBO way at the end of the day, where they no say 2023. They not go vote there no more. Then get forward now we go that tell you they don't get waiting and get over there. So also let I forget about that because Fatima, I don't know waiting in can do and politics because waiting me know for now be movie star now the movie will be the actor if you not be able to succeed pa now because you know get the criteria then for succeed pa, but not forget about that. And also you don't talk about the commission of inquiry. So Mr. Begete, what you want to talk next but the human rights and democracy and good governance where they go on at the country, sir.
Thank you. I just want to elaborate more on the human rights on this commission of inquiry. The APC actually didn't realize a press release where they say they're not a failed commission of inquiry. The only thing is let them make sure they do the due process of law. And also, how you go put people then you left the permanent secretary them when are the vote controllers and are the respective ministries then you left them then people then even during the Ebola. I remember they get the opportunity with CNN, that's when the Aisha to say we the interview me on CNN on the Ebola thing. What I said listen. I said President Kuruma authorized written and call a real time auditing on the Ebola fund. Now from there they do a live broadcast in Parliament where they name certain people and say they're culpable of involvement in the Ebola thing. Today, President Bio in a selective justice spree, if they take certain of them people and they will not even support them, if they shield them, the other one them, if they did the appointment them, then if they go after other people them just because they not belong to other people. When we do that, then you buy into the witch hunting. And I also remember, in the Mother Bio, now the notorious thing we they do, as soon as somebody challenge them, they're speaking in action, then call them to go for human rights. Then they tell you, say, oh, well, now because of the commission of inquiry. I say, well, wait a minute. Would I tell you, say, because somebody said yesterday, you not get right to call you for your account? Because to me, I think that is a very stupid argument. So because you started yesterday, if you see things that they go wrong, you don't talk. No. The Sierra Leoneans we are the holders of political sovereignty. The reason why we hold periodic election, now for let them determine in order to exercise the legal sovereignty over the state, led the president. So at the end of the day, if you don't come with a promise of a new direction, then we do things where you say that they wrong yesterday. So if they're wrong yesterday, we can also acknowledge the way you do them now, they are equally wrong. And we forget the courage for telling them if they say it's wrong, just like how some of we, the most of the courage, travel from Freetown, can demonstrate in New York against the President Bio, go back to Salone, go to AYD, tell and say, the policies the way they do, that issue of selective justice is not good because it undermines with democracy. And not forget, say, the fragility report we just don't come out on Sierra Leone. It says Sierra Leone in one country like when they say, we own rotten banana, it can broke at any time. And they say part of the reason why Sierra Leone are fragile state, now because of the politics of divisiveness where the government they practice right now. So if they don't come with them thing a day, who thinks that we get the moral right and the political right as citizens of Sierra Leone, irrespective of political affiliation, for tell President Jonah in divisiveness. When you don't bring that country today, they don't want good to play. And people learn, the young people learn that they agitate right now. They want to jump on the street. So my kids behind the scenes, they tell them, say, no, we will not do that one day. We will wait till we see how we push the people there, draw the attention of the international community so that they will get some sanity. Because at the end of the day, if that country they collapse with the old mother bill, look at the irony will happen. Yesterday, the 29th December, in 1992, December 29, I even killed back by the Canada then. They not even get that remote reflection. But say, you know what, this day, now they will, if I want to do anything, it will remind people of the ugliness of the past. But they get the audacity for go arrest Palo Bangura. Somebody will go peacefully. He go play football from there. They go to the ACC where they say the house here. From there they say go. The next thing they go see how they go hold on there. I'm not saying say it right. And let them know what the others going to be talking at Parliament. When they discuss the commission of inquiry, if they what goes around comes around. Me personally not believe in the politics of revenge. By the end of the day, if mother behave things say what they do so, they get what they do forever. Let's just know say one day the chickens they will come to roast.
Okay, yeah, me fambulem. Una we just join with this na Sierra TV, which we program Salon for Better. We did live with Mr. Abdullah Berete, we the former presidential spokesman for APC, for the former president for APC. And we just they talk with the kind of situation, the way they go to the country. He just mentioned something about the Commission of Inquiry and the human rights violation, the way they go to the country under the watch of Mother BOA in no way they do. And what we understand, this Commission of Inquiry, they will bring them, then threaten, say people them where be rule under presidents, former presidents, Anes by Kuma, where they out of the country. Then if you say where they threaten about Commission of Inquiry, people then go afraid for come in. But the former deputy Minister of Defense, Paolo Conte, he come in because he no say a claim. So what they do for try for intimidate and molest them, they arrest them for let other people then scared for come inside the country so that when they fail, because definitely they get for fail, then go get for say, oh, the Commission of Inquiry not right because certain people they are not there in the country. So now make them try for intimidate Paolo Conte. And also we got some information when a reliable source where yesterday a group of military men and policemen and they held for McKinney say then they go arrest the president. But at the end of the day, we wait to see like up to 5 o'clock this morning. We not hearing nothing. I think say then retreat back and then they find another formula for just fool the salon people and say then they do something when they do the right thing. And so what do we get for do now? Mr. Berete, waiting at the last word we get for give the Sierra Leone people and because then why they not get like no evidence like as you they talk. How you they come call Commission of Inquiry, you bring minister come, and when the minister any money when for go out, the permanent secretary in signature for they for go out. Then you left the permanent secretary to even the president bill and permanent secretary again now it work under the Anes Kuma in government. Why not bring and car all for commission? Then they sideline and bring people and we come up from the northwest. Then they left people and we come up from the southeast. So it's like this is a complete witch hunt. And also when they talk about Commission of Inquiry, the first vice president where now David Francis, they don't begin talk say APC then full of bunch of crook and criminals. So you don't even convict say they're not criminals. They want bring them kind of what you they bring them kind of Commission of Inquiry again way you don't talk and say they're a bunch of criminals. So you see all that here and there, as you don't say international people and they way now Human Rights Watch and they see and then they collect all waiting they happen like. Now they own grave then they dig and then get for fall the white people are not stupid. They know what and they do and any side then they put their money then they follow waiting, they go to the money. So waiting at the last word where you get for tell the Sierra Leone people them, as you know somebody will study something about international human rights and you see waiting they go on at the country. Waiting at the last word where you want to tell the Sierra Leone people them, Mr. Begete, because it's where the thing they go now, we they get a lot of information at the country. The young people them, even though where people then they lost their job, but the young people them they're very disgruntled now, and this thing don't they go to a peak where one day something will just explode with and not go able control. So waiting at the word where you get for give with people and they now when your last words are.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mansari. Your last word now this. Sierra Leone now we all get her. If something go good for Sierra Leone, when we go overseas or travel anytime, when you show your passport, if we're able to gladly the kind of respect you in the accord. And I remember Sierra Leone and Rwanda and the United Nations, they established what they call the Peace Building Commission, where they say they make a special fund for support to Rwanda and Sierra Leone, as two countries that way don't experience one of the most debilitating conflicts, civil wars them, and how they support them through peace building initiative for let we not relax again into chaos. For the actions of this current government, because of the systematic failure they're not able to deliver on the manifesto promise, now that they hide under for say, oh, they can't face corruption, or they can't do this for intimidate people. But the APC don't pull press release, they will be initially cooperate to this commission of inquiry. But you know we're able to count the commission of inquiry, you want to pursue them selectively. You know they work so in life. Now that makes me continue for appeal. So even we SLPP people when they crumble to we because of confidentiality and I will disclose the names then, let them continue for engagement and be able to listen. Then TRA they do so now a recipe for chaos. They know they born good begin. APC don't be my power from 2007 to 2018. We all know the no say APC will not be power. So why SLPP for feel so they get what they did forever? And again, in other school words, what goes around comes around. Now that make we continue for appeal to the young people there. Do ya let them not take the law in their hands for now? Let them wait for due process. The only fear that for let the Arabs playing in campaign because where are they reading at the social media and they see some young people and then they press them out of desperation. They say, you know what? They're ready for die if Mother Bio continue for harass and intimidate the people in this country. So we will continue for learn we hands them. Because from a human rights perspective, two wrongs cannot make a right. If Mother Bio they harass people in, they don't send people in Amal 91, we then go harass them, they say, oh, they suspect them, they put their power in essence, the fact, then the alleged say, former President Roman bodyguard and they train people in for undermine the security of the state. All your things and they not good. At the end of the day, you know we go publicly, you go make statements and say the former government is criminal. When of course you not charge nobody in the court, we start they find and guilty. Because it's like you already subvert justice. You don't be able to call the inversion of the principles of the rule of law. Instead of presuming to be innocent and proven guilty, you don't already prove guilty by your political statement and you say let them prove they're innocent. Until we get it right and respect the Constitution, Mother Bio a regime is doomed for fail, and for we not to just the failure we got about. Do not allow one great man we still be in the cocoon of a strengthened mentality where it can provide to democracy and bring chaos, because at the end of the day, if we hold in one no more because of war crimes or crimes against humanity, we will be suspected the one for unleash or ethnic cleansing, at the end of the day, but people that will run that in your life not become important anymore. Let's put it that way. Where he died a pauper. By the end of the day, they don't kill so many people. So for them, we avoid that kind of scenario there. We for agitate through democratic means. For them, we continue for all Mother Bio accountable so that the international community will this opportunity like Minister, where everybody they listen, we all over the world, This morning I did with the VOA, and me and them they discussed they will give an update on the situation back home. So at the end of the day, that collective responsibility really go beyond party politics and put Sierra Leone first. Now that only we could do. And if we don't stand and they form a government, if you know say you thief money with President Kuruma, they say nobody know for thief, you've already for return the people's money. Because corruption will not be condoned as alone, because I either undermine the country. But at the same time, don't do selective justice in the fight against corruption. It will just make the whole thing funny, paradoxical, and useless.
Okay, me fambulem as soon as they listen to Mr. Abdoulaye Berete, when the former presidential spokesman for APC, and like what he don't mention, like Madabio, it not go bring trouble in that country day because as it don't make people don't disgruntled, he say it fight corruption. Like the instant look where it bring Lumumba from Kenya, then can get a huge money say they can't preach about corruption. We get people in there where able preach about corruption. Lumumba a country where come corrupt. Himself can add up, but you know, then say somebody God can bless and for himself can better. The ACC boss where them bring can a young lawyer. But I mean, na in career they well so under Madabio because you know they go through waiting the constitution say and waiting at the legal way where lawyer them for practice that the country and they go to Madabio way na revenge then carry it way na waiting the first vice president way na the chief minister they tell and they do. But like all waiting Mr. Berete they talk so like fire not the hot fire but the slogan way we get from APC around the globe and not to Tolombo again for B2023 again for B fire for fire. So I mean all waiting and they do so again for tell on them when it come 2023 or either before that because the intimidation and disrespect where then they bring to the APC officials the way people always serve now the former government of APC again for stop right now it is stop before 2019 it is stop. Because from now to the 31st, there is something hanging out there where Sierra Leonean and therefore come out for make the SLPP government say enough is enough. So last word where Mr. Berete don give we as una de listing me fambulem this na Sierra Cast TV which we program Salon for Better and we just talk with Abdoulaye Berete, we na the former presidential spokesman for APC, and we man what we get today, we now we engineer, we now we producer, na Amjad Jalomiba, me na Abdoulaye Mansari, and this na Sierra Cast TV, which we program Salon for Better. We go come to na back next time where we get information from Mr. Abdoulaye Berete and he will talk to una back. Una tata, una bye bye, una thanks for view, and we will get to una back later.